Hello, everyone around the world. I wish you all the best this year. I greet you as a Rasta because I believe in the teaching of the Majesty Imperial Haile Selassie I, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, conquered the line of tribe of Judah, Jah Rastafari. I also greet you as a Christian because I believe in the teaching of Christ. Today, I would like to give you a testimony for this year because last year almost ended with my life, in my world, almost ended toward the end of last year. But it didn't happen because Jah never allowed it to happen. Jah chose to show me the way that I never listened to no one because I never trust no one. I used to trust people when I was younger, didn't know no better. But as I grow up and I start to grow into Jah Rastafari, I start to learn every day more than ever before. So one thing that I've learned this morning is that if I drop tears, it's not because of what people are doing wrong to God Almighty. I drop tears because I feel sorry for myself and for my people. And I realize that my tears will not bring the change. It can only destroy my soul. And I realize also by living in pain and fear is that I'm losing my faith in God. Because if I believe in Almighty Jah, I should not suffer any pain. I should not feel any fear. I should not live in any fear. I should not live in doubt and worry all the time like I've been. And my frustration brought anger and negative energy and brought my ego to the highest, to where I did not know how to stop talking. So now, after learning what I've learned this morning, I chose to not to talk anymore. I have to be discreet just like anyone. I have to be humble just like anyone. Because I cannot fight for myself like I've been doing. Because I never win and I never won. I realized that I have no power to fight for Jah my way. It's never going to work. And I'm convinced because I didn't listen to no one. All my loved ones today almost trying to make me move from my position and make me doubt my choices that I made to be a Rasta. I have every reason and I believe 100% of my choices that I'm not wrong. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right way. Otherwise, if I never came a Rasta in this country, maybe I would have never survived because I know what I'm capable of. I don't want to be a superstar. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be the rich man in the world. I just want to be humble, man, to see that all of us, we're bringing our lives together to bring the brightness in this world and create a better world for our children. And that change, it doesn't come from one person as an individual. That voice cannot come from one voice. The vibration will not reach out. So the world today is corrupted and evil because people support war and promote war, bloodshed. And we're suffering and we live in suffering. That's why my daughter name Agum means suffering We black people, we suffer. That's why I named my daughter that name. And my younger daughter, Adeng, means rain. It's the blessing of rain. And that's my mother's name. Because I love my mother. And every time I call my daughter, I don't even call her name. I call her Mama. Because she's closer to me now. So I gave my daughter my mother's name. Because I love her. So if my mother will create and give birth to a child like me, I want my mother to be proud that she never gave birth to an evil, wicked man, that selfish, that trying to make a name out of himself and be rich and have more than everybody else have, and be happier more than anybody else. That's why, Mama, I love you and I'm very proud of you. Same way with my father, the first revolutionaries in my country that gave us freedom and show us our rights and what belonged to us, to the point where Southern Sudanese are today. So if I become a messed up soul, that will be my parents, because they influenced me and they taught me the very best for me to choose the very best choices. I didn't know how to convey my message because I was aggressive with it, like I always been since I was a child. I never get whipped for no reason and allow them to do that. I don't care if they rip me apart. I always prove my point. I always prove that I'm not just dark and dumb. I'm much smarter than you. Because I went all the way to college. But that was not good enough. I live in America for almost 12 years now. I don't have criminal records. But that's not good enough. I've been in my children's life from the day one they were born. They came to this earth, and I babysitted them, changed their diapers and everything, feed them and discipline them and teach them the right teaching. I'm not depending on the school education. I'm depending on my education to them, my influence to them, until they grow up to make their own choices and seek for their own information. But I am not giving them any other information but Jah teaching, the Majesty teaching. Teach them the truth. And that's my job, because I cannot bring corrupted children in this world. And I will not be a part of that. So I'm not saying all of this because I'm the perfect guy. I do wrong too, because people make you do wrong. And they're rushing to end this world. And just like my world would have ended toward the end of last year. But this year is the testimony I'm giving you because of love and respect I have for you. Because without you, I'm nothing. Therefore, we have to have faith in ourselves and believe in ourselves. Because everything I ever expected from you is the greatness that will make all of us great, that will make all of us free, that will redeem all of us and bring us to the deliverance and salvation. Many people regret not coming to Jah Almighty until the last minute. But I know I didn't come late. I came very early to the right direction by believing in the teaching of Majesty. Because if the Pope can reach the world with his power of influencing the world, why the world is so corrupted today? If all the priests preaches the truth in the churches, why are people sticking each other in the street today? Why are people surviving off of drugs today? If there was right influence. I believe in the power of every great man out there and every spirit of every man out there. And I respect that also. Therefore, that's why I want to walk on their feet and footprint, so that we can make this world a better place for our children. I have two daughters, just like the President Obama, but I'm not in his position of power and respect. I am in a position of the lowest position of not having a job even. But I have faith, and that faith, I learned today that I have faith because I didn't give up on myself, because I was giving up. So give thanks and praise to the Most High, Jah Rastafari, and thanks the Lord for life and for all the blessing and for all the gift and everything that God do for us. And I want you people to give back God a little bit of love by creating a better world for our children and teach them how to survive and how to live with love and peace, long lasting peace. Give thanks, Jah Almighty, and bless all of us and give mercy to all of us. I don't want to be a superstar or famous guy. That's not why I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here because there is something need to be said, and we need to start addressing serious matters, things that are more important in life. That's what we need to be rich with, not material. Commander Marley taught me that that's one of his lessons. Being broke in the pocket does not mean being broke in the spirit. Give thanks, peace and love. One love, one blood, one aim, one destiny.